We stand on the precipice of a new era of potential conflict. The world has for decades lived under the shadow of nuclear weapons. Now, a new threat emerges, the electromagnetic pulse, or EMP. This silent apocalypse could cripple our nation, plunging us into chaos. An EMP attack, detonating high above the Earth's surface, would unleash a massive electromagnetic pulse. This pulse is not a physical force but an invisible wave of energy. This energy surge would overload and fry electronic circuits, rendering them useless. Imagine a world without electricity, communication, or transportation. Hospitals would be plunged into darkness, unable to operate life-saving equipment. Food would rot in stores and clean water would become scarce. This is the potential reality of an EMP attack. While the threat is real, it is not insurmountable. By understanding the potential impact of an EMP attack, we can begin to prepare for this silent threat. Knowledge is power, and in this case, it could be the key to our survival. The true danger of an EMP attack lies not in the blast itself, but in the cascading failures it would trigger. Our modern world is entirely reliant on interconnected systems, all vulnerable to an EMP. The impact on critical infrastructure would be swift and devastating. The electrical grid, the backbone of our society, would be the first to fall. Power stations, transformers, and even the wiring in our homes would be rendered useless. Darkness would descend, not just on cities, but on entire regions. Communication systems would be the next domino to fall. Cell towers, satellites, and radio waves would be disrupted, leaving us cut off from the outside world. Emergency services would be overwhelmed, unable to coordinate a response. Transportation systems, reliant on electronics, would grind to a halt. Cars, trains, and airplanes would be rendered useless. The delivery of food, medicine, and other essential supplies would cease. The interconnectedness of our modern world, once a symbol of progress, would become our Achilles heel in the wake of an EMP. Understanding the fragility of our systems is the first step towards mitigating the risks. In the immediate aftermath of an EMP attack, survival will depend on preparation and self-reliance. The world as we know it will be gone, replaced by a struggle for basic necessities. Those who are prepared will have a fighting chance. The first 72 hours after the pulse will be critical. Having a plan in place and the necessary supplies will be paramount. Food, water, shelter, and first aid will be essential for survival. Communication with loved ones will be a challenge. Having a predetermined meeting place and alternative communication methods such as ham radios will be vital. Security will be a major concern. With law enforcement overwhelmed, communities will need to come together to protect themselves from looting and violence. The world after an EMP attack will be a test of our resilience and our ability to adapt. By preparing for the worst, we can face the unknown with courage and determination. Section 4. Preparing for the unthinkable practical steps for families. While the thought of an EMP attack may seem overwhelming, there are practical steps families can take to prepare. These steps, focused on self-reliance and community, can offer a sense of control in the face of uncertainty. Start by building an emergency kit. This kit should contain enough food, water, and supplies to sustain your family for at least 2 weeks. Consider long-lasting food items, water purification tablets, and a hand-crank weather radio. Next, develop a communication plan. Identify a meeting place for your family in case of separation. Invest in alternative communication methods, such as ham radios or two-way radios to stay informed. Protecting your electronics is crucial. Consider purchasing Faraday cages which block electromagnetic pulses to shield essential devices like radios, laptops, or medical equipment. Developing practical skills such as gardening, basic first aid, and self-defense will be invaluable in a post-EMP world. These skills can empower you and your family to become more self-sufficient. Remember, preparedness is not about living in fear, but about taking control. By taking practical steps, we can face the future with confidence, knowing that we are prepared for whatever may come. Section 5. Resilience in the face of uncertainty. The importance of preparedness. In an increasingly uncertain world, preparedness is no longer optional, it is essential. The threat of an EMP attack, while daunting, serves as a stark reminder of our vulnerability and the importance of self-reliance. Preparedness is not about living in fear, but about facing the future with confidence. It is about taking responsibility for our own well-being and the well-being of our loved ones. By taking practical steps, We can mitigate the risks posed by an EMP attack and other potential disasters. We can develop skills, build resilience, and foster a sense of community that will serve us well in times of crisis. The future may be uncertain, but our ability to adapt and overcome challenges is not. Let us face the unknown with courage, determination, and the unwavering spirit of preparedness. The time to prepare is now. Our future may depend on it.